A new Formula 1 season sees a brand new team join the grid. Welcome to M4JVelocity Racing. Hey everyone, it's M4J here and welcome to F1 Manager 2024 or just F1 Manager 24. The day job we have to call it 2024 for some reason here it's just 24. I don't know. But yeah, welcome. Welcome. You remember last year I started a Williams save and I said I wanted to at least complete the first season and then I didn't. Basically I got bored of managing Williams. Nothing against Williams, great team, but just games like this I always want to make my own team and not just build a team, an existing team in my own image. Well, Frontier clearly have listened to the fans on that one because we have this, create a team. We can finally build our own teams from scratch. We can build them exactly how we want them, right the way down to the backstory of the team, which is incredibly exciting. I can't wait to get stuck in. In fact, I can't wait so much, I've clicked the button already. Do we want to hear Crofty? I don't think we want to hear Crofty. I think a lot of other people are going to be hearing Crofty, so I like Crofty, but, there's plenty of time for that. Now, I already have a team name in mind over here somewhere. Where is it? I'm on the wrong tab. That doesn't help. There it is. M4JVelocity Racing is the name I want to go with. So let's type that in. Seriously? Do I not have... Alright. M4JVelocity is one word then. Actually, can I be clever with this? No, I don't think I can. That's annoying. M4J... So I guess we're just going to have to do it like this. M4JVelocity Racing. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Oh, look at the box. Let me fill the box at least. So annoying. Okay, anyway, yeah. So, you get to choose these different origins here. You can see how they're all listed. You've got different engine suppliers depending on which one you choose by the looks of things. And these are locked in as well. So, looks like you can't change them once you've selected. Well, some of them you can, some of them you can't. Now, I wanted Mercedes as a supplier, which to me suggests that I'm going to have to go with this one, Technical Breakthrough, which means we've got a really good car, crap facilities, and a team rating of 1.5 stars and a low starting balance. And to be honest, that's kind of the vibe I wanted to go for anyway. So I'm pretty happy about that, I must admit. So I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. I just want to have one more crack at changing the name here. Can I just do something? Anything? Just wanted a hyphen. Oh my days. Right, okay. Well, it looks like we're stuck with this then. M4JVelocity Racing. We're going with origin number 3. So we've got a 10 million starting budget, team rating of 1.5 stars, and Mercedes as a powertrain manufacturer. Let's choose our members then. So we're going to swap out our drivers. The game generates drivers based on... oh wow, it's given us GP. It chooses drivers and staff based on what you've just chosen with your origin. I think actually if you go for this one, yeah, you could do custom. Maybe we'll do custom actually, and then we can set it up how we want. So we want a low starting budget. I mean, 2 million's maybe a little too low, maybe 5. Facilities, we're going to bring that down to 1, and the car, I think we'll leave the car where it is, but we can also do some customization here, so we can boost some things here. I think for the most part I'm going to leave everything as is, and we'll... Yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave things as they are here. And we'll work on upgrading the team as we go. So that's level 0, right? Yeah, that looks like it. And this is... So that's 1 for the scouting department, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all the way down, except for this one, which is 2, which I'm actually okay with. So yeah, we're going to do that. It didn't reset the name, did it? Just want to check that. No, M4JVelocity. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Now we're a bit more realistic. I was wondering how we had such good staff members. And it, yeah, turned out we'd done it a little wrong. So I'm going to lower this. Not too much. There's actually a specific person I'm looking for. Is there a way to filter? So I'm going to assume that's, yeah, that's game settings. So, real only, that's fine. Let's go with this for a second. Can I find who I'm looking for? That's a very good question. Yes, there he is. Mick Schumacher. He's the first driver I wanted. So that's car number 1 sorted. And then car number 2. I feel like I'm going to find them on this level. It's not Schwartzman. Maybe I have to go a little bit lower. There's a very good chance that I can't find him at all. I'm looking for Andrea Kimi Antonelli, for those of you who are wondering. Who I thought would be in here somewhere. But there's a very good chance that he isn't. So in that case, who else have we got that could potentially be in the Mercedes Driver Academy? Well, you've got Colapinto and O'Sullivan who are in the Williams Driver Academy. So that's a possibility. Or, for this one, we just go for a generated driver. And pretend that they're part of the part of the Mercedes Driver Academy. My goodness, I was about to say, how old are you, sir? 33 years old. Let's do this. There we go. Ooh. Now, do you know what? I think I do want to go for a real driver here. I want to get through this bit quite quickly, because this is the bit where you kind of just have to speed through. It's the next bit that's going to take some time. I think Colapinto, you know? Although O'Sullivan's younger. So maybe we'll go for O'Sullivan. It's a bit crap that it's giving me a bad roll here. Can I redo? Wait, have I just redone both? Hang on. Hang on. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Mick, aren't I? Where was Mick? He was under 2-star, wasn't he? Yeah. Alright, Mick's in car number 1. So car number 2, we want... We could go with like a Cordial or a Stanek. Or, I mean, we could nick Crawford off Aston. Was tempted to go for Bierman, but I think he's too good. No offense, Ollie. You are too good for what I want here. We'll go with O'Sullivan. Why not? Okay, so we got Mick Schumacher and we got Zach O'Sullivan. As for staff, I think again we kind of have to go down towards basement level here. No offense to these guys, because these are real staff members, as it seems. Matt Harmon, I guess, for technical chief. Should be cheap and cheerful as well. For you, head of aero, we'll do the same thing. So Adam, actually you work for Williams, so you're kind of Mercedes. I'm going off the assumption here that Williams and Mercedes do have quite a good partnership with one another. And then I think for this we will go generated. So this is what, sporting director. So we could go with Paul Devlin, maybe 42, or we could go with Clive Hatton because he's younger. And he's not rated too badly, so we'll go with him. And actually I'm tempted to do that with these guys as well, so we'll go with generated. Who have we got? Gus Burke. Fadil Abanda, I think that's how you say it. Or Lota Gross. Let's go with Lota. Is it Gross? I think it's Gross. As in Pascal Gross. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. We'll go generated. Leah Hayes could be a good shout. We could go with that, although... No, we'll go with Leah Hayes. And then we've got Clive Hatton here. We'll go with generated again, just to make sure. Weren't you a driver suggestion just now? It's weird. I kind of like Xavier Francois. as an option here, you know. Or Cedric. No, we'll go with Cedric. Cedric Roussel. There we go. And then over here, generated, and we'll scooch down, and we'll go with, I guess, Liv Dahl. Got potential, only 30. Not bad. Pierre Hamlin is a really tempting one to go for the second engineer here, but I think we'll just go with Pierre Papacosta instead. We'll go with the Pierre we have at home. There we go. Right, so I'm happy with this. Mick Schumacher, Zach O'Sullivan, Lothar Gross, Leah Hayes, Cedric Roussel, Liv Dahl, Pierre Papacosta. That is our team. Powertrain, Mercedes. End of discussion. I was always going to go with Mercedes for this one. They are my favourite team in F1. Actually, technically, McLaren are more my favourite team at the moment than Mercedes. But McLaren are supplied by Mercedes anyway, so it's Mercedes all the way. Originally, I was going to call my team name M4J Mercedes, so it goes to show what I was originally intending here. So we're going to go with Mercedes. I'm spending way too long on this, all things considered. Right, this is the fun part. The car. We get to design the car livery. So I have an HSL generator here, which I think is going to help me create the M4J blue, which we're going to stick on the car here. 25 apparently, which I don't believe for a single second, because that puts me there. That looks way too dark. Yeah, 239, 100, 25 it says. That does not look right to me. That does not look right at all. If anything, this looks more like it to me. Something like that, which you can't really see. It's this line here, just over Mick's head. But you can also see it over here, of course. So I'm going to go with that for that one. Let's see how the red looks. So for this one, I've got a 0, 100 and 49, which again looks a little too washed out to me. For me, that's the red, and then this one is just going to be black. Easy peasy squeezy lemon. There we go. Now I think I can add these as colors. Yep, there, and there. Am I happy with this as the blue? I don't know if I'm happy with this as the blue. I'm also just going to quickly, there we go, snap a screenshot. Why have you turned that black? No, blue, sorry. That, and then that. Yeah, I don't like that. Can I do RGB to HSL? Let's see what this comes up with. So it's, oh, there we go. So it's 1, 0, 1, 2, 8. Convert. 240. 100 and then 25.1 it says. Which is what? 25 again. But that, to me, is way too dark. But apparently that's my blue. Nah, I'm not buying that. I'm going to go with this one. So blue, red, black. Done. Easy. Car livery. We're going to go with a new one. We're going to choose one of these presets. It'd be good if the preset was a bit more of a grid and you can kind of compare. What have we got? We can rotate the car a little bit here. Yeah, that's a bit too messy for me. Oh god, that looks hideous. I mean, that could work with different colours. So if we did the primary as the blue, actually if we did the primary as the black, which is that one, and then this could be the blue, and then we could do the red for the, that could work. That could work. You can also do different finishes here, and you can also do gradients as well. But I like the idea of, first of all, matte for the black. Oh no, that looks awful. Maybe metallic for the black. Gloss for the blue looks alright. What does matte for the red look like? That's not too bad. Or you could just do carbon fiber, which actually I'm tempted to do for the black. How does metallic look? No, that just looks washed out. I think gloss, but then I don't really like the delivery design here, so I think we're going to keep looking. No. It's less terrible. I think I'd swap the black and the red on this one. So you would be metallic, and then you would be gloss. Yeah, that looks less crap. Maybe swap the red with the blue as well. I think... Is there like static on the screen as well? Or is that just me? So there's a static-y thing going on. I think it's delivery again I'm not a huge fan of. And that one's not as good. Yeah, struggling a little bit here. The one I thought could be alright. That's the one we just had. What's up at the top again? One of these ones, maybe? Something, I mean, something like that. And then if we go back to the colours, make you black. And then make you red with a gloss finish. That could work. Maybe, although I don't know if I like the transition. Yeah, the transition here looks a bit stupid. Okay, what about this one? So this will be black, this one will be red, and this one will be blue. Now that looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. I could live with that. Where's metallic? There. Maybe swap the black with the blue. Ooh, we're getting there now. We're starting to get there. Let's just have a look at this way round again. I think this could be the one, you know. But on this side, what if I change the colour here to that? And... or yeah, that's starting to look the part, you know. That is starting to look the part. So if I did something like this, and then on this side, I mean, that already is looking pretty nice. Can I do vertical gradient? Yeah, we don't need the radial. That's looking pretty good. I quite like that. So it fades from the blue into the black as we go further back. And then on the bottom... oh, that's an unintended rhyme. And on the bottom here, it kind of does the same thing, but slightly different. I think this is what we're going to look like when we hit the track. Excellent stuff. Apply changes, save design. We'll do that. So is it in there? Yes. Good. I thought I saw... oh yeah, here. I thought I saw something for the wheels too. So we can actually paint the wheel arches as well. That's how detailed this game is. Oh, not the arches, sorry. These, the hubs. So it's a question of, what do we want to do? Oh, that looks pretty, actually. Can we colour it? Yes, we can. We don't want the gradients. Has that just messed up the car as well? Why has that just messed up the car as well? Can I not change these then? Separately. That's a little bit silly. Alright, where's the one we chose? That one. Oh, man. That one looks alright as well. Some people are probably sitting here watching this right now thinking, oh my god, that looks hideous. But what can I say? I'm into the... Oh, no, that does look hideous. I'm into some designs that are a little out there. Maybe we go with radial. Like this. Does that look good? If I snap a screenshot of that. Maybe without the cursor. There we go. I think possibly that. The other one I did like was that one. But I think I'm going to go for this one. Alright, save. We're going to overwrite this one. Cool. That's the car done then. So next up, driver suits. Now this one I am going to sort of blitz through quite quickly, to be honest, because, you know, there's not a huge amount here. Why does the game look so crap? I've got it set to... Must be this. Because I've got it set to ultra for everything. Do you think it would look a little bit nicer? I don't know. Don't know. That's the new PC coming into play there, though. Being able to do all of that. I mean, right now we don't have sponsors. There's no point trying to design a suit for sponsors that we don't yet have. Let's go with this. So you have to do that, and then you hit edit. There we go. And now you can change stuff. So what do we want? That's not a bad design. And then if we go to colours, primary, I believe, is, yeah, that one. It's got to just be solid. This is going to be the black, and then this is going to be the red. That looks decent. The other option is we have this as the black, and that is the blue. And that looks a bit more decent. That I think I can actually live with. What if... How many colours can you actually add? It looks like it's just 2. If I did it like that. So we don't want horizontal, we want vertical. And I think we actually want this the other way around, maybe? Maybe not. Can I see... Ooh. Can I zoom? No. That's... something. I think we'll just stick with a single colour, though. We'll just make it black. This is better. If I look at the different designs again, you never know, something else might spring out. Definitely not that. That's kind of cool. That's also kind of cool, actually. I think I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. We're going to go with this one. And then the other thing we can design... Yep, there's more people. We can actually have helmet designs as well, which I think is cool. So, again, black, blue... and red. I don't think we can change anything with that. You can actually see what it looks like not on as well. Although your helmet is different. Why is your helmet so different? His is more blue. Just grab another screenshot. Actually, that's a cool one as well. Yeah, I don't know why that's the way it is. If I swap these around, how does that look? No, I kind of prefer the black as the main with the blue as the trim. That looks cool. But yeah, I don't think I can change the design of the helmet. No. Alright. This then, for now, is what we're doing with that. And then the logo. Ah, yes. Now what would be cool here is if you could insert... and this is probably something you can do. I just haven't found out a way of doing it. If you could insert an image that just appears here. So I don't want this for a start. So So what we're going to have to do is add a new layer. We'll find the shape that I want, which I think is going to be this. We'll confirm it. We want it black. Yep. Actually, first of all, this is not what I want. 1 second. I want to find a shape. Actually, maybe this is what I want. Let's just go back. Right. New layer. We want this. Well, technically this one first. That's what I was looking for. Confirm. Color, we want it black. Confirm. Right, scale. We want it a little bit bigger. 110, that's fine. Centered is fine. No rotation. Confirm. Now I want to delete this layer because we don't want it. There we go. Now we want this, and we're going to do the same thing again. That. Confirm. We want it the blue. Confirm. And we want this the same scale. There we go. So 106. So now it's black with the blue around it. That I think looks fine. Now we want the stuff in the middle. So I want an M. Do I want it in blue? Not really. I kind of want it in white. Like that. And that. And then for scale, I think we want this. Actually, for this one, I'm just being a bit clever here. 1 second. I want the 4. There we go. And then I want this, and we'll make it a little bit bigger. And then we'll move it up into position. So the scale, so that's minus 0.26, and that's 26. And that, I think, is a good spot for it. It doesn't look centered, but I think it is. So we'll go minus 0.25 and a scale of 26. That's fine. Confirm. Another new layer. My word, this is taking considerably longer than I thought it would. I should have added the white as a color as well. Let's fix that in a second. So we'll do that, and then boom. There's the white. So this was 26 on the scale. This was minus 0.25. Don't quite fit. So we could do that. The 4 technically needs to be in front of the M, but we'll do that. Okay. Final one, hopefully. Maybe. Select the white, and then scale was 26. There we go. Minus 25. And yeah, see, that can actually come all the way over here. So the 4 is in the wrong place, but we can move the 4. Bit like this. And then I think the J, actually if I do that, I think the M can move over 1. Maybe. Yep. I think that looks alright. So there's the M4J. And then absolutely finally, there was something, yeah, racing. Something that represents velocity That kind of does. I mean, that also does, but that's a bit too... That kind of does too, actually. How does that look? If I put it in the right red and then scale it slightly. $54. Scooch it down. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen. That works. That looks good. And then maybe we'll just put something down here to fill this space. What have we got? I don't want any mythical beings. Put some stars. Oh, we could do that as well. Or we could do the stags, because I'm from Hatfield. That could work. The old stags here. I think I've used the stags before in something. Alright, let's move you into position. I think it's going to be like that. And then we'll scooch you up. Again, there we go. And then do... Let's go with that. It's not my best work, if I'm being totally honest, but it's also not my worst. And actually, if I was to scale this up a little bit more, that could go on top of this. To be honest, we could probably even get rid of the red bit and just stick with that. Let's see what it looks like without the red. Actually, before I do that, let's save this one. Now let's remove that. What if this was red? Yeah. Yeah, kinda. I'm kind of seeing it. I think if I went back to this one, I think I prefer this one. Okay. So we've got car livery, we've got a driver's suit, and we've got a logo. All done. Excellent. Now we can move on to the team principal. So that's me. I know my own name, for the most part. Mark, and there we are. Now, I'm not a first-time manager. I guess I'm an experienced manager, so I won't get as much guidance. Why is that changed? Hello? Okay. There we go. Car development. Right. Is something being... Whoa, 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 whoa. I was going to say I was going to leave all these on standard. So, that's changed again. Right. Quick. Before it changes its mind. Experienced manager. M4JVelocity Racing. There's me. Standard. Confirm. Excellent. We are rocking and we are rolling. But we are not quite done yet. We've got a couple more things that we need to do. One of which... Mark that as red. Sponsor negotiations. And that's where we're basically going to end this this episode after we've done that. And what comes after that. So to sponsor negotiation, here we go. So we need to choose a main sponsor. They'll give us money. They also expect things in return. So we've got is that Abros? Abaos? They're a technology company. Yeah, they're a technology company. Their preference is VIP activities. This is important. There we go. This is important, the preference. So they will expect something in return. So it might be access to your factory for facility tours, or it might be time with your drivers, things like that. So VIP activities is actually pretty good. It seems to be a low-level sponsor as well. The upfront payment, though, 21.7 million. Potential funding, so engagement, that's keeping them happy by doing the thing they want. 3.5 million for that, and then 6.2 million for race day stuff. So that would be like, you know, finishing the top 10, getting to Q3, that kind of thing. Then we've got Ferro Energy here. Energy drinks company. They also want VIP activities. They're offering less, 13.9 million here, but more bonuses here. But their reliance, yeah. So the funding relies a lot more here on how well we do on track. And then this one is moderate. I'm not quite sure how this one's moderate and this one's high, considering this one they're offering more money. Actually, I suppose they're offering... Yeah, okay, I see how that works. I see how that works. I think I might go with this one. More money up front. Less reliance on what happens on the track. I think that's a good one to pick. And then we get up to 5 bonus sponsors as well. What's happened to my second monitor here? That was weird. Okay, I think I fixed it. Oh, misclicked. So these are bonus sponsors. You can see again, it's the same sort of thing. So here they want to borrow our wind tunnel. That's the downside. So our facility effectiveness goes down. The engagement, though, we get more money. You know, our total funding goes up considerably for the most part here. Now this is interesting. These have no mandatory activities. Actually, you can see, so if I select this one and scooch over, this is how much they're offering. This is our total upfront funding. And then the upfront funding here as well. So I'm tempted to go with Farum Star. And basically the ones that don't have activities hooked to them. So Aptro, Farum Star, Miram Coin, Serpent, and I think that was all of them. These ones all have something attached to them. So we're not going to get a fifth. We're just going to go with these 4 and then Abeos as the main title sponsor. That to me, yeah, that to me I think is good. So we're going to hit confirm on that. And now, just when you think you're done, you get to go back to the car and you get to add these liveries to the car. Why is it not letting me? It's interesting. Not quite sure why it's not letting me do that. Let's try the driver suit first. Edit. Yeah, this one works. So the Abeos here is the one on the chest there by the looks of things. So the colour, I think we'll put it in silhouette. The white, which I actually quite like. I think the red is a bit too much and the black just gets lost. So I think the white works quite nicely with that one. The Aptro here, that one is definitely lost. So that one I think we'll go with the red and have it stack. And actually the Abeos one, I kind of want that front and center in the center of the suit. So we'll go 150. I'm going to scooch that along and then down to kind of here-ish, because they're the title sponsor, right? So you'd expect them to be in the main spot. Maybe like that. And then the Aptro, this one can just go up onto the breast there. There we go. Farum Star. Change the colour first. Could that be a black one? I think that would work better as a white as well, to be honest. There we go. And then the Miram coin. This one I'm almost tempted to move on the back. I'm going to leave it where it is. But I will change the colour. I wish it wouldn't zoom in and out like that each time as well. That's kind of annoying. There we go. The Aptro, I think, needs to be reduced in size slightly. It's kind of dominating a little bit where it shouldn't be. I think that looks better. Yeah. Oh, we got ones on the arms as well. Serpent, both arms. Okie dokie. That's fine. Where are those? Oh, is that this? Yeah. So colour, silhouette. I think you could be... Yeah, the blue gets lost. I think you could just be white. And then, where's the other? Is that both sleeves that have changed? Yes. Good. Right. So this is the back. Yeah, we're going to go with title sponsor. Where's Abeos? Here. Ooh, I didn't even know team logo was an option. Not on his arse, but yeah, we're going to put that somewhere. Oh, it gets lost a little bit on the blue. So might have to go on his arse just to be seen. Oh no, it disappears. Oh, damn. Alright, hang on. We'll do that and we'll increase the scale slightly. Like this. Oh, the seams. The seams are ruining me. Alright, we'll do that. And then somewhere on here. There it is. Abeos. And again, as the title sponsor, you get front and center on here. We'll even scale you up a little bit. Just to really fill that space. There we go. I like that. I think that looks pretty smart on the back. And then on the front, I'm tempted to move Aptro now. Maybe to over here. And then put the M4J logo there as well. Let's see if we can do that. So we'll do this. Team logo. So that would go up here. Obviously scale it down a little bit. 80. There. And then the Aptro logo. I'm almost tempted actually to move that into this space here. Like that. And then the Abeos one. Actually, the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking this would work better over here. Or like stick it on its own line underneath. Is that rotated slightly? No? It just looks like it is. And then the Abeos one will come down slightly. Like that. How's that look? That actually looks pretty decent too, if I'm being honest. I feel like we need one more on the back. I've forgotten who sponsors me. Serpent, but they're on the sleeves. Farum Star. I guess we could go with the Aptro again. In red. Like this, and then the Abeos will move down slightly. That actually looks pretty cool. I kind of like that. Yeah. Oh, that does look nice. Okie dokie. It's not like me to be able to do these things and do them well, but here we go. And then I guess for the sleeves, we'll also put the Farum Star logo on. Go with red. No movement needed. Yep, looks good. Does look a bit busy up on the top right here. Maybe we'll move Farum Star up slightly. To there. Yeah. And I think there was gloves here too, yeah. So here we'll go with title sponsor. I think we'll leave their actual logo there, to be honest. And placement and everything we'll leave the same. And then here we'll go with Aptro. But we will change their colour. Does the red work? The red works. And then this one, how would a team logo look on the glove itself? Serpent. Oh yeah. That actually works. And then yeah, we can't add anything else there. Alright, I think that does it. I kind of like that. I think that looks decent. So we'll save that. We'll save over this one. There we go. Right, is it going to let me do the car now? That's the question. Hello? Oh. Derp. Is it going to let me do the car now? Yes. Good stuff. Right, we are nearly there, everybody. We are nearly there. So these ones then. Aptro on the wing there. Now we could easily make these red. And that'll stand out. I think the white could be a better option though. Let's see what the red looks like if I do this and then change the scale. And then move it down slightly. Or we move it up slightly. Do we put it on the black? No, I think we put it on the blue. Like this. And then can we move it out a little bit? Yeah. That looks good. Where does this one go? That's where the team logo needs to go for sure. Can we fill the nose? Maybe not that much. Maybe like a 125 or 124. And then just shift it up slightly. There we go. Right, Abeos. Colour. Actually, the full colour, I think... no, it needs to be the silhouette, doesn't it? It needs to be the white. And we need to move it away from the team logo slightly. There we go. And then the Farum star, which I'm assuming is this one. Yep. This one is also going to be coloured, but I think we might go with the red for this one. Or we'll just make them all white. I think we might have to make them all white. Again, I wish it wouldn't do that stupid zoom in, zoom out thing. It's kind of annoying. But we're going to do that. For that one. And then, what else have we got? This one, which is on the nose there. We're going to clear that. The serpent here, we're going to change the colour of that one. Could you be red? Probably could actually be red. And we'll shift you up slightly. I notice we've gone with mixed number here for this, which is alright, I suppose. This one, we definitely need to move it. Like so. And like so. Now this one, I think we will make it red. Yeah. And then this one, which is... let's change the colour of it first. Yeah, those ones. They're going to have to be white as well. I think the colour and everything's okay. I'm not going to change those. The coin one here. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll make those white. And then for movement, we'll stick those more there. So what have we got? We've got a couple of gaps still. This one. I think we've got all of our sponsors on here though. So it's like, where do you put more sponsors? That's a very good question. I don't have an answer for it. I think we just say that's good there. Now we've got to do the sides. So obviously, yeah, title sponsor. They get pride of place. We're going to do a little bit of this. I think for this we are going to leave it as is. We're not going to change the colour. Can we do that? We need to undo this a little bit. Means we could probably do this a little bit now. And like that. And I think it's probably done the same thing on the other side. I hope. So that's a Beos. Miram coin there on the top. Color-wise, I guess we can make you just white. We are going to have to scale you slightly as well. Just a little bit. And then move down just a little bit. If I'm doing that, I could probably move it back up a smidge. There we go. Serpent is... oh, it's there. We'll move this one first before we change the colour, because that might make a difference. I think this one would work well as a red. It sits just above the red, though, so it might get lost a little bit. I'm just going to assume, yeah, it's not going to work as a... no, actually, I like that as a red. I think some of them do have to be red. The Aptro here as well could possibly be a red. On the side there. Yeah. That's what this one. Can I zoom a little bit? Move it a little bit? Keep going across this way a little bit more. Maybe up a smidge. And then scale it down a little bit. And then move it back a little bit. Let's go with that. Okay. Do I try and put my logo on it somewhere? Oh god, that's stretched to hell. It's not really going to work, is it? Maybe if I go up here and scale it down. It looks a bit compressed. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I think we're going to call that done. Now we've got to do the same thing with all of these. So the Abeos there. Again, I'm actually tempted just to say that's fine. Scale it up a little bit. It's annoying that I can't change that. I want to move it so that it's more on top of the car. Like this. And then maybe we can scale it up to like 150. Yeah. Okay. That looks cool. That would have been a good spot for a team logo as well, actually, but never mind. Why does that go there? Compared to... I mean, where's this one as well? Oh, that one's there. Okay. That's actually a good place for it. Just need to make it the right colour. So I guess the white or the red. I think the white. Because the number's just below and that's also white. But then actually the logo below that one is red. So I think we'll do the red. There we go. Okay. The car's starting to come together quite nicely. What does it look like on this side? I think it's just copied what we did on the other side, which is perfect. Yes, that's what I wanted it to do. Good. So then, yeah, this one... ah, that's on the stalk of the halo, right? Yeah. Okay. That's actually not the worst idea in the world. To have a team logo. If you can fit it. How does that look? Absolutely terrible. What if I moved it up like this and then along like that? It's not a massive improvement, is it? I don't think the M4J logo is going to fit there. However, we could get another sponsor logo in here. So we've got Aptro, we've got Serpent. I think the one we haven't got is Farum Star. But actually, I think they're only like a tertiary sponsor, aren't they? They're not going to be on the rear wing, by the way. We're going to change that in a minute. Yeah, that's definitely going to change because that looks hideous. Okay, It's annoying that I can't get the M4J logo on there. Even if I rotated it, I don't think it would go how I want it. So I'm just going to leave that. Now we have indeed got this. So let's clear all of these for a second. So I think this one is title sponsor, which is Abeos for us. There we go. We will make it just the white version. I think we will scale it down slightly. The annoying thing is, it is obvious what it says, but the middle letter is cut off completely by the rear wing. Like the way the DRS works, which is this bit, by the way. This is the flap that opens the top section. So I don't know if I like that. Maybe then we won't have this one as this. Maybe we'll have this as Aptro. Or we could just have it as... I mean, where's Money Star gone? Where is Money Star? Have I gone past it? Oh my days. Where is it? Am I even looking for the right... Oh, Miram Coin, not Money Star. Money Star a real company as well. Have I just... named a real company. Yeah, that works. And then we'll scale it back up to 100. That almost works too well. So we'll have Miram Coin there. And then on the sides, we'll have Aptro in red. Scale it a little bit. Shift it up. And across. There we go. And then finally, on the back wing here is Abeos, which you can't actually see. That doesn't work either. So in that case, this could probably be Farum Star in white. We'll just shift it down slightly, like that. I don't like the fact that we haven't got title sponsor on the rear wing. So it's going to have to be this one. And it's going to have to go like this. And then if we just shift it up, scale it a little bit. I think it's just going to have to be this, you know. Not the best looking, but it's not the worst. So front wing, got team logo, sponsors for days, and then on the flank, it looks a bit like this. Do we have a spare slot still? We do. So what one's missing? Farum Star is missing, which I guess could squeeze in there. It works, right? We better not piss off these sponsors and lose them, because I kind of need this for the design of the car, because that looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And then this one, this could be where a team logo goes. Just scale it. Oh, the resolution there looks terrible. How does it look for you? Not as bad as it looks for me. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, and then the top. Again, it's one of these ones where I would like to get the logo in, but I just don't think it would work. And then the rear wing. Well, we saw what that looks like. Okay, let's grab a screenshot of this as well. There we go. I think I'm going to save this as a new design. I think we're ready to move on. Yeah, so it says decals available. I'm pretty certain that's what these are. And I'm pretty certain we've done everything we can with this. So I'm not going to waste any more time here. We're going to say continue. brilliant. So, Mentality Hub. There's a lot going on there. We'll sort that out in the next episode. For now, though, I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you're looking forward to this brand new series, we will get our drivers... Oh, look at them in their suits as well. That's awesome. We will get them happy before the first race, which is Bahrain. Oh, man, 9th or above. That's going to be tricky. That's going to be very tricky indeed. What's the sponsor plan as well? Is that something I need to... Oh, yeah. Autofill activities. There we go. That should keep them somewhat happy as well. Cool. Good engagement. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and if you're looking forward to the series. Hopefully we can get a good run of races here, some good points on the board, and maybe do well. We're at the bottom here at the moment, of course, because with the new team. I think we've... Oh, no, we're not quite the same colour as Red Bull, so we should be somewhat easy to see on the grid, I imagine. If I can change the team name at some point during the season, I might take out the M4J and just say Velocity Racing or something. I don't know. But yeah, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the team. Let me know what you think of the car design, suit design, all that good stuff. And if you've got any tips or tricks for getting stuck into the game as well, that would be very much appreciated. Besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. That will really help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Feel free to check out YouTube membership and Patreon as well. Links to both are in the description. And besides that, have a good evening. And until next time, I'll see you soon.